the last token that you need. So this guy, he jumped over the pit. And when he reached this intersection, he stopped dead in his tracks because there's another Minotaur facing opposite of him.
Minotaur.
What do you guys want to do? We're probably going to have to roll for initiative because I don't have my notebook on hand. I don't think we're using... Yeah, I don't think we rolled initiative for this encounter.
Oh, my initiative is supposed to be 19. I meant to put -1.
That's all right. I see how you are. $19-13. Dane is gonna roll.
Damn.
All right, then I'll roll for the 2 Minotaur. All right, Agrias, you got a 19. The Minotaur that's leading you also got a 19.
Yeah, he would go first because I have a negative modifier, so
Okay.
he has a higher dex than me.
And then we got the Jank man with 13. All right, so the blue Minotaur comes up here, and he stamps his foot and smacks his great axe against the... Yeah, Jank the 13. Smacks his great axe against the cobblestone and tells this Minotaur to move. And then he's going to run forward, and he's going to lower his head and try and gore the guy.
He's gonna Algor him.
Yeah, he's going to Algor him and invent the internet. Wham! All right, so he lowers his head and he lets out a meow, and he's going to steam on down the hall, the hedge. So he makes 2 attacks. He's going to great axe attack, and then he's going to try and gore him. All right, here we go. I fired up my diesel truck. 21 and 27 both hit. So he hits him with the great axe for 2d12 plus 5. Oh shit, so he hits him for 25, and then he's going to gore him for an additional 2d8. Plus 5. Excuse me, 2d8 plus 5. All right, so he hits him for 33. And does he need to save anything? All right, yeah, so he will need to make a strength save, and if not, he's going to be knocked prone.
Hell yeah.
Minotaur Fight Club, boys. 7. So he fails. He would be pushed, but there's a hedge here, so I'm not sure. So we'll just say he is knocked prone. So maybe he hits the hedge and falls down to his knees. Okay, that's the end of the Minotaur's turn. Agrias, it's your turn. Oh, you know what? Dane DeMar should have won, but it's okay. Maybe he'll delay his turn until the end since he's back here.
Yeah.
My bad.
Right, All good. I will go through and I will just cast Toll the Dead, so he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
DC 16.
He gets a +3.
Oh, snap.
13.
Fail. So he is going to take...
He has taken damage.
Yeah, buddy. Wow, nice. He takes 16 radiant damage or necrotic damage.
Nice. So I guess this bell just rings around him, and the sound of it is just too much.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the broadside of my sword and just slap it against my shield, and it's gonna reverberate and kind of make his ears bleed a little bit.
Nice.
Yep.
I like.
So then, yeah, right. So then I will just step aside to give room to my comrades here. And it's my turn.
All right. Very nice. So after you, then it would be the other Minotaur. So he is going to stand up. He's going to use 10 feet of movement to stand up, and then he's going to attack. He also has a great axe. They're wearing the same gear. They're wearing plate armor and carrying a great axe. $18 is a hit. So he's going to hit the Minotaur for 2d12 plus 5. All right, so he stands up and draws back. He reels back with his great axe, and he's going to slam that into the Minotaur's chest. It shatters his armor and drops him dead.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he only had 1 health. And after that, the Minotaur will stamp his foot on the ground and roar at you. Roar! It sounds a lot more fearsome than that, but you know.
I believe it.
He will end his turn there. Donkey Jank. Let's move Turtle Man here to the side. Turtle Man and Galador can just hang out over here.
I'm going to go ahead and move, jump the pit.
All right.
I'm just going to trample over the corpse of the dead Minotaur.
Sounds good.
I'm going to trample over him and then just...
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Defeatist for the week.
I'm going to go ahead
You
and
served your
then...
purpose.
I'm going to go ahead and then recklessly attack the fresh Minotaur. I'm going to go ahead and... let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bonus action Rage. And then I'll go ahead and use Instinctive Pounce, which allows me, as part of the bonus action, to move up half my movement speed.
Nice.
So I'm going to move over to this side. I'm just going to keep trampling on over the dead Minotaur. And
nice little stepping stone there.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and recklessly attack the new Minotaur.
$28 hits.
All right.
Pew pew.
Uh, 15 damage, and that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. How do you want to attack him?
Okay. As I'm running up the body of the dead Minotaur, I'm just gonna jump off a little bit and go in for a horizontal slash across the abdomen as I'm in midair, and then land on the other side.
Nice.
To my position where I'm at now.
Sounds good. All right. So you take that leap across you step on the dead Minotaur and get that leap, and you find a crease in his armor, and you leave a bright red gash in his abdomen as you slice him on your way across the other side there. And he roars out in pain. When he roars out, it sounds like a murr, murr.
That ends my turn.
All right, Donkey Jank. It's going to be Dane DeMar's turn because he delayed his turn till the end. He's going to take a running start, jump, come over here, and draw out his bow. And he's going to take 2 shots. Yeah, delay DeMar. He's like, I don't even know why I'm here, to tell you the truth. Plow, 2 hits. So it's a D8 plus 5. All right, nice. So he hits for 13 and another 7. It's 20 damage. So he pops out around the corner with his longbow, draws back, lets 2 arrows fly, and they stick into the Minotaur. And he's getting real mad, getting attacked by all you guys. So Dane will end his turn there, and that's a round down. So we're back at the top. Agrias, it's your turn because the blue Minotaur bit the dust.
Oh boy, I am going to.
Music for us.
I'm gonna peek into the corner and do the same thing. I'm gonna like kind of slam my shield on the ground and make it reverberate, and make him make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, he gets a +3. Oh, 4.
Holy shit! Almost max damage. He takes 19 necrotic damage.
Holy shit! Nice. All right, so you smack your sword against your shield, and the reverberation echoes out across the chamber. And when it strikes him, he almost can't take it. He puts his hands up over his ears. Anything else?
Yeah, I think I will actually. I'm gonna step here and use Healing Word on Donkey Jank.
Nice.
Mostly so he can then also, so that's a bonus action, and then he also gets to make a attack against the Minotaur.
Yep.
What's the amount healed for?
You get 6 to that. It didn't take my last 3, so 6 to.
Okay.
You can attack him.
Attack him.
$13 damage.
Oh shit! All right. Well, he's taking a lot of damage this round, guys. He's looking pretty bad. He's got 2 arrows sticking out of him. He's bleeding from his abdomen and wherever else you just cut him. His ears are bleeding because his eardrums have been shattered by the reverberations of your long sword on your shield, Agrias. So, yeah.
Well, he shouldn't have been honking his horn the whole way down King Street.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to do something about those mirrors on the side of his truck.
You mean those antlers?
Them antlers, that's right. The High Mountain Tauren. If a High Mountain Tauren was a vehicle, it would be a Dodge Mur.
Also doesn't help that he has those, his exhaust is incredibly
he's got
loud.
The aftermarket exhaust. The exhaust that says, I don't care about the environment at all. All right, Donkey Jank, he's going to turn to you. It's his turn. He's going to turn to you and attack. So he takes up his great axe. He sees that you also have a great axe, and he thinks that is a challenge. Challenge! 18 and 22.
22 hits.
Okay. It's a lot. Not really. It would be. So he hits you, but not for much. He hits you for 12. Well, I guess 6 since you're raging.
Yes.
Yeah. Rolling down King Street. All All right, that's the end of his turn. After him, it is your turn, and then it'll be delay demore.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him recklessly again.
Two hits. Sorry about that.
39 damage.
39? Okay. Well, you're going to put him down. How do you want to do it?
I'm gonna hoist my axe up over my head and okay, this is how I'm gonna do it. If I was gonna murder someone, this is how I would do it. I'm gonna bring my axe up over my head and I'm gonna bring it right down on his collar, his collarbone. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grapple around his horn and then sort of hoist myself up. And then I am going to, like wrestling move, kick the other side of his horn and break it off.
Oh, shit. All right. All right, well, you're all up on him like a spider monkey. And you grab him by the horn and swing around there and use that momentum to snap, break his horn off. And I don't know if he's dead at that point. Do you do anything else to kill him?
Yeah, I'm going to snap his neck.
Okay.
On the way down, I'll snap his neck.
Yep. Just doing the Irish trade. Yes, congratulations. All right, so you break his the left horn off of his head, and then just kind of use that momentum to drag him to the ground and snap his neck with a satisfying and sickening snap.
All right, that's gonna end my turn.
So since we're at like a half strength, I would lower the number of players in Kobold Fight Club, right, Darren?
Yeah. Yep.
That's what I thought. All right. All right. For the blue Minotaur and the pink Minotaur, it's 1,400.
Nice.
They do have. They're each wearing a set of plate armor, although his was shattered. This guy is plate armor, and they're both carrying. Let me just look here real quick. They're both carrying a great axe. So I don't know if you guys want any loot or anything, but that's what they have.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
You said 1,400 was the experience?
Yeah, sorry. So while you guys are doing that, Dana walked to the front. He says, "I'll lead. I can take point."
Let's do this.
All right. So you come to an intersection. He says, which way do you want to go?
What do you think, Wanners?
I'm gonna point right.
All right.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same.
So he goes up here, peeks around the corner, and he holds up his hand for you guys to stop. He says it's a dead end.
Left it is.
He says, I'm a wood elf, and even I think this maze is dumb. All right, so he comes down here to the left. And there's a row of hedges again to the north and the south. Right here, Donkey Jank, from this direction, you would hear the sound of gently running water.
Okay.
Running water. You said it. We're hearing it from the south. You said.
Yeah, so almost directly south to the south of where Dane and Donkey Jank are standing, you hear the sound of gently running water, like flowing water.
Gotcha. Let's check it out.
Okay. He says, all right. And he dips down to the south. Oops.
I want to look back at Agrias and say, do you hear that? It could be the sound of another truck.
We better go sit on the back porch and find out. All right, so Dane DeMore heads around the corner and stops and turns back to you guys. He says it's a water fountain.
What's it look like?
It's probably about 20 feet in circumference. There's a statue in the middle of the fountain of a humanoid in a pointed hat.
Whoa.
You're not sure who that might be. The water on the inside of the fountain is probably I don't know, maybe a foot or two deep, and it looks to be clear, fresh water.
Nice. I take it there's no inscriptions or anything?
No.
Okay, cool.
Nope, there's not an inscription that would give you any idea as to who this might be.
Okay. Then I'm good to continue forward.
Okay. So you guys head up to the north. Dane says, imagine you live your whole life and they make you a statue inside of a maze.
Imagine.
Sounds amazing. All right, so the path winds ahead. Oops. Where? Sorry, every time I select, when I go back to reveal, it's set to actually hide areas. All right, so Dane keeps walking down the path here. goodness. So you're coming into a long hallway. And Dane is walking. And he gets to about here. And the floor opens up beneath him. And he starts to fall.
Dang.
He's just walking along, not thinking about traps or anything. Womp, womp, womp. All right, so he's going to make the dex save. $15. All right, so he falls. With a 15, he manages to grab onto the ledge and pull himself to the other side. Where? All right, so he gets up on the other side. And he's going to step here. And when he does, he looks back at you both, and he holds up his hand and presses his finger to his lips. Like, shh. He says he hears something. What do you guys want to do?
Wait. Okay, so he shushed us. Did he say he heard something, or did
Yeah,
he?
so he took a step forward. He moved 5 feet forward, and then he held up his hand and moved his finger to his lips and mouthed that he heard something. You jump across the pit, Donkey Jank?
Yes.
All right, cool. So when you get here, you can also hear the sound of running water coming from this direction. And something else. You hear kind of a heavy step with a clink of metal. Some kind of metal jostling with every step.
Charging.
What do you guys want to do? So Dane looks back at you nervously.
I want to look at Nane, and I'm gonna say, get out of the way if you're just gonna stand there and piss your pants.
All right. Your words shame him, and he steals his resolve as you step past him. As you step past him, you see to the north a chamber with a fountain, a different statue in the fountain, and directly in front of you is a minotaur who is surprised at your approach. Roll for initiative.
Wow, I got the exact same result.
Same thing as last time. All right, and a minotaur. All right, Donkey Jank. I did say you had surprise, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the order is going to be Agrias, Donkey Jank, Dane Damar. That'll be the surprise round. And then the order will change. The Minotaur will go between Agrias and Donkey Jank. All right, what do you guys want to do?
You should have said I'm first.
Yes, you're first with a 19, and then Doggy Jank has 15, and Dane DeMar got 13.
Nice. I'm going to step over here and then cast Hold Person.
Okay.
So he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Well, he's not very wise. Oh, man, he might be wise.
Yep, that succeeds. So I'll tell him to fuck off, and that's my turn.
All right. He says, "This is why I'm. This is why I'm the guard of this corner." All right, Donkey Jank, what do you want to do?
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action rage, and use instinctive pounce to move over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and attack him recklessly.
All right. Hit.
2 hits this time.
22 and 29 hit.
Okay. Well, that's only one hit then.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all right. Ooh.
12 and
20.
20. 32.
No, just
all right, cool.
just 20.
Just 20?
Yep.
Okay. Oakley dokley. All right, so you cleave him with your great axe. He doesn't like that. Anything else?
No, that's gonna end my surprise.
All right. He's certainly surprised, and it's not the good kind. All right, so it's Dane DeMar's turn. He's gonna come up here. Swords drawn, and he'll attack twice. (27) and 18 both hit. It's a D6 and a D8 plus 5. So he's going to slice him and stab him for 16. Oops, that's fine. All right, that is the end of the surprise round. We're back at the top with Agrias, and then it'll be the Minotaur.
All right, sorry to put Skittles in my mouth. I will toll the dead.
Taste the rainbow.
Taste the painbow. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Damn, he's the wisest of all the Minotaur.
I'll say, damn, all right. I guess I'll end my turn here.
Okay. All right, after you, it is the Minotaur's turn. I think he's going to strike Dane DeMar. And what does he get? Yeah, it is a plus. (22) hits. So he's going to hit him for 2d12 plus 5. 18. Ouch. That's the end of his turn. Donkey Jank, you're up.
Donkey Jank's gonna attack recklessly.
Two hits. Oh, nice.
17 and 16.
33?
Yep.
All right, that's a big hit. How you hitting him with that big hit?
Bigly.
Bigly? All right. Well, that's a bigly hit. And believe me, I know a thing or two about bigly hits. Ask anybody.
including my
Donkey.
ex-wife.
Yeah. Oh my god. Wow. Anything else you want to do, Donkey Jank?
No, that's gonna end my turn.
All right, very nice. It's Dane DeMar's turn. He will attack and then bonus action second wind because he's going to need it here. As soon as it rolls. Sounds good, buddy. Jeez. Taking forever to roll the dice here. Everybody's playing D&D tonight on Roll.
Apparently.
Oh, shit. 24 hits. 12 does not. So he's going to stab him for 11. And that'll be the end of his turn. It's a round down. It's your turn, Agrias.
Oh boy. I will. Guess I better do something. No, I'll just use Old Reliable. I'll go ahead and Toll the Dead. And then I'll also use Healing Word on Donkey Jank so he can attack.
Okay.
So I'll start with a Wisdom saving throw from the Minotaur.
Hey, I'm sending you a chat on Facebook, Agrias.
You got it.
It's just for later, so I don't forget.
Okay, cool.
So he needs to make the wisdom save, right?
Yes.
All right, not so wise this time. He fails.
Damn straight. 2d12. Next level, though, will be 3d12. 9 necrotic.
Nice. That'll be awesome next level.
Yeah, and then I guess I'll go ahead and I'll use Healing Word on Dane DeMar since he's looking pretty weak. So this one will be at a second level, 2, 4. So Dane DeMar gets 7 health back and
Nice.
attack.
Okay. Well, he loves to attack. And he's going to hit for 12. That is really OP. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is subclass is great for that reason.
Order cleric,
Like,
right?
Yeah, like I may not get 2 attacks, but I can attack and then let someone else do something.
Yeah, I mean that's like I feel like that's like ultimate support role right there.
Hell yeah.
That's for both worlds. Like you get a chance to attack, and you can give somebody else the chance. Welcome back, Donkey.
Best supporting
Donkey
actor goes to the Order Cleric.
All right. So what happened was he's Healing Word on Dane DeMar attack. Is that the end of your turn, Agrias?
Yes, I will actually go ahead and I'll move out of the way and then I'll end my turn.
Okay. It's the Minotaur's turn. The Minotaur is I don't know, guys. Ooh, 25 hits. And then he's going to turn and swing at you too, Wes. For 21.
21
for
hits.
All right, so 2 hits. He hits you both for 18, which probably is 9, right? You're raging.
Yes.
Well, sadly, Dane DeMar is not raging, so he takes a pretty nice slice off the great axe. That's the end of the Minotaur's turn. It's your turn, Donkey Jank.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and return blows. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him recklessly.
Okay. Two hits. 31?
Yes.
All right. 31 is going to put him down. How do you want to kill him?
Um, let's see here. Oh yeah, I want to cut off his nose.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut off his nose, and then I'm gonna cut off one of his hoofed feet and have his body fall into the fountain behind him.
Okay. All right. Well, you do so, and he falls into the fountain with a great splash, and the once crystalline, pristine waters of the fountain turn a bloody red as he bleeds out. Experience for that is going to be 700. And again, he's got a set of plate armor and a great axe. Are you going to keep the snout and the hoof?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the snout and the hoof and the horn.
Okay, nice. Those will make excellent trophies.
Eventually, you'll be able to make your own Minotaur.
Yeah. Well, I think if
I'm
you
gonna
ever
make
need
a
to do,
costume out of the. I'll go back and get the owlbear pelt
yeah,
and make some like bastard costume that looks like stupid and completely out of place, and I'll just dance around with it on and then kill my enemies in the most violent and gruesome ways.
you have to think of some name for yourself for your masquerading across the countryside. All right, Dane DeMar is gonna drink a no, he's gonna use second wind. He was gonna do that earlier and I forgot. Okay, well, I guess we'll see what happens. All right, so he says, I'll lead. So he comes up here, looks in there. He says it's a dead end. Comes over here, looks in there. Also a dead end. And from here you can kind of hear the aimless shuffling of these Tortlegoth skeletal minions. Just hanging out. He didn't give them any direction. So they're just kind of standing around. I didn't mean to click that. So it comes down here, and the path continues on quite a distance. Get out of here. Yeah, that's probably about as far as he could probably see that. He says, the path continues straight and then cuts to the west. There's another path here, looks like.
I'll say go straight, but peek to the left, to the west a little bit, just in case. We can just peek our head in there.
Okay, so he stops here, pokes his head in here. He looks back at you and says, "Good thing, Agrias. Looks like it's a dead end." All right, so after that, he comes here and he steps here. The floor starts to give out, and he's going to have to make a dex save. 12, he fails. So he falls, and he falls 20 feet, and he takes 2d6. Takes 8 falling damage. So he falls down there, takes the damage, and shouts up at you guys to be careful.
You don't say.
Yeah. So then he'll use 20 feet he'll get up, use 20 feet of his movement to climb out.
Oh, I'll leap across.
Yeah, if you
after
get a
Donkey
running
Jank.
start, you can clear the pit. Agrias, what is your passive perception?
It is, I will tell you, 13.
All right, with a 13, as you walk past this area, and Dane's ears you notice that his ears kind of perk up as he walks past as well, and he glances back at you. As you walk past this area, you hear kind of this unsettling chorus of hissing. Sounds like there's a lot of. It would remind you of like a den of snakes. You know, like where there's like a lot of them.
Yes.
So innumerable amounts hissing noises coming from this central area.
I'll tell Dane I can lead. He's looking pretty beat up, right?
Yeah, he's injured. He's taking some damage, so
Okay.
he probably shouldn't be in the direct front right now.
Okay, I'll lead the way. I'll have hold my shield out in front of me, and I'm gonna kind of do like a dodge action as I move around this corner.
Okay. All right, so you take point with your shield raised. You come to a dead end, but the path does split towards the east.
Okay. I will do the exact same thing, raise up my shield defensively, and then make my way downward.
Okay. The path in front of you cuts to the east and then stops. Looks like
All
it
right,
leads
I will. I'll gingerly peek my head around the corner.
Okay. You peek your head around the corner. The path forward is 20. It leads forward 20 feet and then cuts to the east.
Okay.
And as you step here, the hissing sounds get louder, much louder.
Okay. Cool. I will assume that I know what might happen to these snakes, so I will raise up my shield defensively, of course, and then just kind of jump into this area as though I were poised to strike.
Okay. Oh shoot! Let me grab what's his name.
I assume the snakes here are coming from the north, not the south.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So the path splits to the south, and then if you raise your eyes to the north, keep in mind this is a well-lit chamber, kind of an open-air chamber. Ahead of you, sorry, just one sec. Yep. There's a central chamber, which widens, which you would assume to be the center of the maze. In front of which stands a pallid-looking half-elf surrounded by three large snakes. What's it called when they stand up like? Is it just called standing when they're raised up like that, looking at you?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so they're not moving. They're just their eyes are fixated on you at your approach. Behind him, you notice there's one of the stumps, like you've seen in all the other chambers. Atop the stump is a snake token.
Mm-hmm.
At your approach, the druid looks up at you and smiles and says, "It has been many years since someone bested the maze. Though you are not of our order, you must be outsiders. What brings you to the temple?"
The temple and the land around it is dying, and we seek to restore it. Or I've been charged with restoring it.
The druid strokes his chin and nods in agreement. He says, "So you've come to claim this stone. If that is your purpose, then you will know. Then you must know it will not be easy. The archdruid is more than what he seems."
How so?
He says, "Alas, I don't think it's my place to tell you more." Just that he has been archdruid here for many, many years. Longer than one's natural lifespan. He is fiercely protective of the black stone, and I doubt that he would relinquish.
I think we can convince him.
He stares at you for a long moment. He says, "I truly pray that you can. It is difficult to say, though, what harm this stone may do if unleashed upon the world." Basically, they're like he's saying that the stones are set, and the archdruid is trying to keep them. They only have one left at the temple, and he's trying to keep the last one there because he's fearful of their uses.
Right. So I'll look at him for a moment, and I will ask him, "May I have the token behind you?"
He stares at you for a minute. He says, "It is truly impressive that you not only managed to best the maze, but also its guardians. What will you do with the stone when you take it from the temple?"
We will take it to a safe place where its power cannot be abused.
There are many that would seek to claim it, and few that know its true worth.
Yes, and that's why its location will remain a secret, which is why I can't tell you where I'm taking it.
Why don't you roll a persuasion check?
Okay, I will give myself guidance. Let me see what my persuasion. 21.
21. With a 21, he will step aside and say that you may take the token, though I fear what awaits you if you confront the Archdruid.
Me too, but we will be prepared.
He says,
And go
by
ahead.
besting the maze, being able to navigate the maze successfully and defeat its guardians, you've proven your worth. So I truly hope that you are prepared.
We will not disappoint. And I will move forward and take the token.
Okay.
All right.
You claim the snake token, and the druid bows before you and says, "Good luck."
Thank you. I will bow.
All right,
And then
so
I will go ahead.
I was just gonna say you take possession of the token.
Awesome. Yep. I will kind of eye him and everything around me, but I will kind of cautiously leave the chamber.
Okay. The snakes, they watch you as you move through the chamber. You feel their eyes upon you and that of the druid, but they make no overly hostile gestures.
Got it. Cool.
Dane says,
Okay.
"Why did it have to be snakes?"
Okay. I will turn to my comrades and say, what he says is true. It might be in our best interest to rest up before confronting the Archdruid. But first, we should maybe get out of this maze.
Yeah, Dane also nods in agreement. He's looking a little beat up. He says, "I think that would be for the best."
Yeah.
You guys don't have to navigate back through it if you want to just say you leave.
Perfect.
Let me just grab this.
Wes, if you want, we can rest in this chamber, take a long rest, get all rejuvenated, and then so we're at our full strength. Or is there another place you think is best?
There is an army of skeletons here.
Oh yeah, they can protect us. Cool.
So I mean, the D4s that were rolled when you entered the maze were for the 4 minotaurs, and it was for which direction they would head randomly with their movement to encounter you.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, I was pretty stoked. Yeah. So every turn they would move in a random direction, 25 feet. All right, so yeah, you guys.
I think you cut out, or maybe it's just me.
Oh, sorry. I said you guys can take a long rest here safely if you want, and
Awesome.
recover your health and prep. For the snake encounter with the druid, give me a second, and I will get you experience for that. So it's gonna be 900 for resolving the token issue without conflict.
Nice.
I did kind of a bad job explaining the stones, but basically the snake druid was telling you that to be careful of the arch druid, because he's not quite what he seems, and also that if you take the stone, to be wary of it because there are those that, with the knowledge of what they can be used for, that it will seek them out. So
Yeah,
and it's a powerful.
like Tortlegoth and Galador.
Yeah, honestly, I couldn't come up with better NPCs if I tried.
Theron's disrupting the plan.
I said I am.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that, well, I'm not pretty sure. I'm 100% sure that Galador and Tortlegoth want to use the stones for nefarious purposes. Donkey Jank just doesn't care. Donkey Jank doesn't care about magic. He just cares about finding an honorable death in combat.
So what you're saying is Donkey Jank wants harder and harder enemies.
I guess we'll see.
I guess. So Tortlegoth is in here. Do you guys maybe want to take some of his skeletons for the confrontation with the Archdruid?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
All right. Do you want me to just grab these guys here?
Yeah, we can grab the ones surrounding us.
All right, cool. Give me a sec. I'm gonna gather everybody. I feel like that'll help to make up for Galador and Tortlegoth not being on tonight.
On the way back through, I'll just grab some of the random spears and axes and stuff that we have and just give them to the skeleton.
Okay.
I can't remember if they're armed or not, but
I think Dave armed half of them with bows, short bows, and the other half with spears, maybe
Perfect.
swords.
Yep, then that works then.
All right, we're gonna go back to the main part of the temple, and I'm gonna put Do you guys just want to adjust your health on these tokens?
Sure.
Show.
Before we go confront the Archdruid, is there anything down in the bottom right corner?
Maybe you'll see.
Okay.
Maybe you'll see. I don't know. I don't know the best way to answer. All right, I'm just gonna select all these skeletons. I will link the skeleton stat block in Discord. So you guys, if you guys want to just, use that. I don't know if you guys want to roll for the skeletons just on your turn.
Yeah.
There are, just take X amount. Like, how many of them are there here? 7, so 7 skeletons each.
Sure, that sounds good.
All right, cool. You guys can find out what it's like to be Jarus Netherdread for a turn. Be careful. With great power comes great evil. All right, so you head back into the middle chamber, and in front of you are the 6 pedestals. Let me get this opened up so I can read it again.
While I do that, I'm going to be right back.
All right, man. Yeah, so it says in the central chamber, there are lie six pedestals. Upon each is emblazoned with an emblem: a cat, a frog, a bear, an owl, a spider, and a snake. I feel like it's so late and it's only 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just said in the central chamber lie six pedestals. Upon each is emblazoned with an emblem: a cat, a frog, a bear, an owl, a spider, and a snake.
Hmm. I will go ahead and I will. I'm gonna before we do anything else, I'm gonna cast Death Ward, it's 4th level spell.
Okay.
So it'll ward me from death. And then I will, assuming Wes is ready, I'll go ahead and I'll gather up our tokens and line them all up.
All right, so you're going to place the tokens on the corresponding pedestal?
Yeah. The cat, the frog, the bear, the owl, the spider, and the wolf.
Okay, so you place the tokens on the correspond on the core on their you put the tokens with the pedestals, and when you do so, behind you to the south, at the base of the great tree,
Mm-hmm.
A doorway opens with steps leading downward.
We had that Zelda noise, man, that
Yes.
we just heard.
Yes, I had that ready. Where's it at here? Yeah, so you hear that noise when you place the tokens on the emblems, and there's a doorway that opens with stairs that lead down.
Perfect.
Give me 1 second.
Cool. All right.
What do you guys want to do?
Leave the temple.
Yeah, you want to leave?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you got to go out this. You got to go out over here.
No, I guess I'll go down these steps.
Okay. You go down the steps and you descend for quite a while, deep into the earth, and you guys are going to come out here, over here.
Come out, what, over there on the right?
Yeah. Sorry. Before you lies a very large chamber. And within that chamber lies what you can only surmise to be the root system of the great sanguineous tree above. Inside of this chamber, which for being underground is surprisingly well lit, you see what you recognize the man from the specter above as the archdruid, Odorun Staghelm.
Mm-hmm.
And he appears to be sitting in meditation in front of the root system in front of him. And if you look closely, entangled deep within the heart of the roots, you recognize a familiar, you recognize a black stone that matches the one that's already within Galador's possession. So Odorun's sitting in a meditative pose in front of the tree. In front of the root system, excuse me.
I'll order one of these skeletons to just go in and see if he can quietly grab the stone.
Okay, which one?
It doesn't matter. One of the spear ones, I guess.
Okay. So your orders to him are to go forward and claim the stone?
Yep.
All right, so he enters the chamber. And he walks forward, and he walks forward, and he walks forward, and he gets here. And as he does so, these roots reach out and entangle him.
Huh.
The archdruid doesn't move from the meditative pose, but he does call out to you. He calls you an outsider, and he says, "For what reason have you come here to infiltrate my temple?"
You can no longer be trusted, and I'm taking this away from
You come to claim the Black Stone.
Yes.
You are a fool. You know not its true power or purpose. If unleashed upon this world, the three of them would do untold damage. I'm going to cleanse it, to purify the temple.
How can you purify and cleanse the temple when that stone is the one that is that's damaging in the first place?
He ponders your words for a moment and says, "You meddle in matters that you know nothing." He says, "At least with the stone here, it can be kept safe from the outside world."
From the outside world, perhaps, but not safe from you.
It is safer in my possession. If you come to claim it, you will have to defeat me, and you must know that that is not as easy as you think. I have been
That's
tender
good.
of this circle for some time, many, many years. I have seen empires come and go.
Oh yeah, I'll call Dane forth as well, so he's up here with us.
Oh, yeah. Where do you want him? He's archery fighting style, so...
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Okay. I'll move these skeletons in here, and you can... Oh, shit, I don't want to move this. You guys can control them as you like. I didn't give you control, but just let me know what you want to do with it.
Go. Okay, so I will raise up my shield and my sword, and I will just say, "So be it. You shall die where you stand."
He smirks, and then his smirk widens into a guffaw, and he begins to he starts like laughing wildly at you, and he says, "So be it then. It has been so many years since I've had to fight off an interloper." And he takes his staghorn helmet and tosses it on the ground, and he's gonna, well, you'll see. He's gonna start to change shape.
As he does that, I'm also gonna utter a couple of words, and I'm gonna summon a celestial.
Okay. What would you like?
Anything that looks angelic, and preferably with a bow.
Okay. Give me a second.
Yeah.
You'd think they would have better angel options. Here you go, Darren. So Odoran casts off his stag horn helmet and begins to change shape as he says it's been so long since he's had to deal with interlopers. Not to worry though, I will protect the stone and restore order to this circle. And he changes his shape into a forest dragon.
Gosh. Oh, can you give me control of the celestial?
Yeah, my bad, dude.
All right, good.
So for being so deep into the earth, this is a very wide chamber, and it's a very high wall chamber. It's probably 50 feet underground, and the chamber seems to be kind of hollowed out for the root system. And it's well lit. So, roll for initiative, guys. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
The skeletons, if you guys just want to roll one, like for your skeletons as well, they get a +2, and then they can just all go in.
Okay. Wes, do you want to roll it, or do you want me to?
What's that?
Me a sec.
Do you want to roll the skeleton's initiative, or do you want me to?
You can go ahead and do it.
All right.
Let me roll for Dane DeMar. He gets a +5. Oh, nice. Agrias, you got a 3. Skelly's got a 7.
Yep.
And then I need to roll for Odoran.
By the way, I summoned the celestial over here, and it's in the air. It has a flying speed of 40.
Okay.
So it's probably like 20 feet off the ground.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so he doesn't get any kind of bonus. Sorry, guys, I have like 15 tabs open.
You're good.
All right, here's the order: Dane DeMar, Donkey Jank, Odoran Odoran the Forest Dragon with 14, Skeletons at 7, and Agrias with 3.
Perfect.
All right. So before we start combat, Odoron will say, this is your last chance to flee with your life.
I will flee with my life.
Yeah? I mean, no, I'm just kidding. All right, well then, Dane DeMar, shoot him. And he gets a plus 11. So he's going to take 2 shots. Pa-plow, pa-plow. 23 and 22. Those both hit. Hits him for 20. All right, he's got a lot of health, Donkey Jank. That's the end of Dane DeMar's turn. It's your turn, Donkey Jank.
All right. Donkey Jank's going to run up to the dragon. He's going to get right here. Donkey Jank's going to go ahead and bonus action rage. And on top of that, he's going to fly into a frenzy. And then Donkey Jank's going to go ahead and attack the dragon recklessly.
Okay. Godspeed, sir. Oh, shit. There's a crit. 2 hits. 23 and 31.
Does the 24 also hit?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that.
You're fine.
Yeah, the 24 is a hit as well.
All right, here we go. And then let me figure out what's going on with the crit.
30.
Let's see. All right. So 57, 18, and 15.
Let me get the calculator. $87 points of damage. Okay, how do you want to inflict all this damage?
Okay, the first thing that Donkey Jank's gonna do is he's gonna start softening up where the where his front leg attaches to his body. So I'm going to start softening up that, like, his armpit or his leg pit, I guess. And then for the critical hit, I want to come straight down on his little toe and chop it off.
Okay. All right, well, you cleave his toe right off, and he roars.
That's going to end my turn.
Well, damn, that was quite a bit of damage. Anything else, or is that...
No, that's going to end my turn.
All right, well, very nice. He just needs to trim his toenails.
He just needs a Donkey Jank.
Yeah. All right, well, it's his turn. And he's pretty upset. So he's gonna All right. He's gonna rear back and. Oh damn! You lucky fuckers. I think he was gonna use his breath. Is it 30 or 60 feet? All right, he won't do that. He was gonna use his breath weapon, but it's only a 30-foot cone. All right, Donkey Jank, he's to attack you with his bite and his claw. Oh, yep. 10 and 14 versus armor.
He's gonna miss.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's probably hard for him to try and claw you without one of his toes.
It's like his attack would hit as soon as he goes to swipe. It's like it looks like it's gonna connect, but right there where his missing toe is just a void that I just fit perfectly into.
I love it when a plan comes together. It's funny. All right, well, that'll be the turn. It's the skeleton's turn.
Oh boy.
Oh, you know what? It was a 40-foot cone. Oh, well.
So, I mean, I guess we'll have the melee ones kind of run forward, and the range ones release their volley.
Yeah, so this whole front row here, it was half and half. Got martial weapons, and the other half got range weapons. So, all right. So you want the first row to run forward. What is their movement?
Yeah.
30. All right. So they would have enough movement to go in and attack. And do you want to roll all their attacks? They get a +4. Or do you want me to roll them?
How many skeletons are there?
There are 12. Two hits. If they are using a spear, the spear is a D6. Oh, those were the short bows? 2 short bow hits. And then these melee guys, I get. Yeah. Leaf, I can see your things moving, but I can't hear you. Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Let me turn you up here a little bit here, Darren. So the first wave was just range attacks.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So that would be 2 hits, 22 and 21. $13. Okay. Yeah, Wes, if you want to roll for the melee skellies, they get a +4.
All right.
And they're using spears, so it's a D6.
For 6 of them?
Yeah, there's 6 of them. All right, well, sadly, they all miss. Although, in their defense, they don't have eyes, so, you know. Oh,
27.
27 hits. Nice roll.
Yeah. All right, so this sword does. I'm using my black dragon sword, so it does more damage to dragons. So I'm gonna do slashing and psychic damage first, and then I'll do the dragon
Sounds
damage.
good. I honestly had forgotten that you had that commission.
Yeah, buddy. So 13, and then 3d6, but I'm also gonna spend 3 charges to do an additional d6, so 66, blowing all my cooldowns.
Oh,
So that is 24, 37 damage total from me.
okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon at a 5th level. And I'm going to summon it back
This
here.
one?
Yep, I moved it. Oh, yeah, you moved it for me. Perfect. I'm going to just put it back here. So at 5th level, it is 48 damage. So when I summon it and on a bonus action on each of my turns, I can make an attack with it. So
All
I'll
right.
do that now.
Oh, heat.
25
Damn, 25.
to hit.
Nice.
So assuming 25 hits, that is 21 damage.
All right. Wow, Darren, that's a shitload of damage.
Yep, and then at the end of my turn, my Celestial I summon will go. And let me pull up that attack real quick. This is one of the Summon Celestials, one of the books spells that I came out with in Tasha's.
Nice.
So it's got multi-attack. Alright, so it's going to attack twice. And, okay. Uh, 25 hits and I assume 9 misses.
Yes.
Cool.
Sorry, I was looking something up real quick.
Wait, I did that wrong. There we go. 12 damage from the Celestial. And that is my turn. Actually, I'll take a couple steps back just in case, but then that's my turn.
All right, cool. Geez, how much damage is that from you, Darren? So 13, 24, 37, plus 21. That's 58.
Plus 9, plus 12.
Plus 9, plus 12. Yeah, holy shit.
Hopefully, so it's just kind of carving up his wing, and then my, actually, I have a spiritual weapon digging to the other wing.
Yeah, I mean, you took some chunks out of it.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, very nice. That's a round down. It'll be Dane DeMar's turn again. He's just going to shoot twice. 29. 17 is a miss. So 6 damage. He's not really happy with that, so he's going to action surge and attack again. 27 hits for 10. So 16. And that'll be the end of Dane's turn. It's Donkey Jank's turn. I'm not sure if he's back yet.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back, sir.
All right. So Donkey Jank's gonna continue his path of carnage here. What he's gonna do is he's gonna go ahead and run up the leg of the dragon and then kick off, and then he's going to start spinning. Like he's gonna start doing a flip, and he's gonna give the dragon the dreaded Donkey Jank technique, and he's going to while he's flipping, he's gonna stick his axe out. And his axe is just going to cut up this dragon's wing like a saw blade.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and attack recklessly. Mm-mm.
'Yes, those all hit. $57?
Yep.
Jeez, 57 points of damage? All right, well, you put him through the wood chipper. You put him through the wood chipper and saw him up with your great axe.
Dude, I brought the dungeon appropriate weapon.
You did. You really did. And I hope you're wearing your lumberjack hat from that year we dressed up as lumberjacks. I saw that.
That's going to conclude my turn.
Okay. You must have drank your fireball and apple cider mix before this battle. All right, guys. Well, it's Odoran's turn, and Odoran is gonna use his breath weapon. Well, actually, no. I think he's gonna, since you guys are standing under his wings, they're looking pretty bad, but he's going to use one of his legendary actions to beat his wings, buffet his wings towards you. So each creature within 15 feet of the dragon must succeed on a DC 20 dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone. Oh, nice. Holy shit, dude. Nice.
That was like pretty much the only way I could succeed.
All right, Donkey Jank. Unfortunately, you are prone and you're going to take some damage. Not too much. Does somebody want to roll for the skeleton?
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right, so one success. So Donkey Jank and the skeletons, you guys are going to take this much damage.
If it matters, it did them in order, and this one that's in the corner succeeded.
So you guys take 11 damage. Donkey Jank, you're going to take half. You are knocked prone, however. So... Okay, skeletons are looking pretty beat up after the wing buffet or whatever. Wing buffet. I don't know what you call it.
The wing buffet.
Wing buffet.
Yeah, the all-you-can-eat wing buffet is open. So, all right, that's the end of Odorin's turn. It's the skeleton's turn. So I don't know if you guys want to do one roll for the ranged and one roll for the melee, or how you want to.
Oh yeah, Wes, if you want to do the melee, I can do the ranged after.
Yeah, that sounds good. You said
Godspeed, lads.
it's the ranged skeleton's turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two hits.
What is it? A D6 plus?
I think it's a D6 plus 4. Let me look. It's a D6 plus 2 piercing.
Okay. 8 damage.
Nice. All right, Agrias, do you want to roll for the melee?
Oh, yep. Damn.
So unfortunately, those are all misses. Dude, these melee fighters are not very good. Like, they missed last round too. That's all right. I was telling Donkey Jank, it's not like they have eyes. So,
Yeah.
all right. After the skellies, it's your turn, Agrias.
Fuck yeah, alright. I'm gonna rinse and repeat. I got my black dragon sword. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah.
Cool, so I miss. I will use my bonus action to attack with my radiant weapon.
Okay.
Yay. Holy fuck. 25.
Jesus.
And then I will attack with my angel dude. Sorry, looking up the attack again. Right. $26 and 23.
Those both hit too.
Fuck yeah. All right, both attacks do a total of 31 damage.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yep, 2d6 plus 7 per.
That.
Radiant damage, if that matters. So that is it for us.
That's a lot. I'm really impressed with damage output for cleric at this level.
Yeah, do clerics are badass. I forgot
They're
what
on my that's on my list of classes I want to play.
But I got decided out to try them out with this campaign, but wouldn't mind doing them in a full campaign at some point too.
Yeah. Well, that's a round down. So we're back up at the top with Dane DeMar, the marksman, and he's gonna shoot. 21 and 19 both hit. 11, 17. All right, Odorin is looking pretty beat up. Donkey Jank.
Question: does standing up from prone require bonus action?
No, I thought it just used 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
Am I correct, Darren? Let me look it up.
Sorry, what's the plan?
Oh, yeah. Standing up takes more effort. Doing so costs you the amount of movement speed. It's equal to half your movement speed.
Oh, to get up from prone?
Yep, half.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just want to make sure.
Okay.
Sorry, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right, I didn't know my music was too loud.
All right. Donkey Jank's gonna do one of those cool, like flips. He's knocked down. He's gonna do one of those flips and then stand up on uh, his feet again. And let's see. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and stand up, and I'm gonna go ahead and attack recklessly.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Uh, 29. I guess the 26 is on the same roll. 29 and 28 both hit.
Okay.
Oh, nice. 43.
Yep.
Okay. And take a big chunk out of him. Yeah, Grandpa, I'll help you with the wood.
So I'm gonna get up from prone, and I'm gonna jump up and grab onto the, I don't know, his antenna here. This root-looking thing that's grown out of him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab onto that and swing over, and I'm gonna start hacking at his neck.
Okay. Well, you take a couple big chunks out of it.
Okay. That's gonna end my turn then.
Okay, all these wood chips are at your feet. You look like you just spent all day in Mr. Bailey's woodshop class. Very nice, Donkey Jank. It's Odorin's turn. What will he do?
All prone.
Well, well, let me see here. All right. He is going to take flight. So, anybody that is take an opportunity attack.
Yeah. 24.
24 hits. Donkey Jank, you get an opportunity attack, and so will the Skellies. Oh, shit. Crit. He might not even get off the ground, boys. 68 damage total, huh? All right. You guys take huge chunks of damage out of him. Oh, shit. That's right. I forgot about your weapon.
Oh, my charges from it, but I still get extra damage to dragons, but fuck
yeah. Holy shit. All right. Do you want to do the melee skeletons? Because he's getting off the ground, but barely.
Oh, yeah. I'll go ahead and roll for them.
Oh, shit. 19 and a crit. And
Hell
21.
yeah.
That's 3 hits, 1 crit.
3 hits, you said?
Yep, 3 hits and 1 crit.
Doing non-crits first, I guess.
Yeah, however you want to do it.
What is it, a D6 plus 2?
Yep, it's a D6 plus 2.
All right, so 2d6 plus 4 for the non-crit, and then the crit is 14, 24 damage total.
He gets hit really, really hard. But he manages to limp his way off the ground. He's barely hanging on. So as he takes flight, he's going to back up and use his breath weapon. And as soon as I can find his stat block, here it is. All right, so it's a 40-foot cone. Anybody within 40 feet of him has to make a dexterity saving throw of 19. Otherwise, you're going to take some piercing damage. So he rears his head back, and because he's a forest dragon, he's going to breathe needles. So Nerdles. He's going to be piercing. All right, so
40-foot the range or
40
the
foot
width?
cone.
What's
40.
the? Okay, so 40 feet. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So am I in
Sorry,
there?
I should have specified. So these skeletons and Donkey Jank. You lucky bastard! You're ready. You lucky bastard. Oh boy, Donkey Jank. All right, Skelly Boys too.
I'm gonna assume that's a lot of fails on the
They all
skellies.
fail. Everybody fails.
Yes.
It's a lot of damage.
Sorry, Brady just got intercepted, I think.
Did he really? Shit.
Oh wait, nope, it hit the ground first. Damn it.
All right, so he's gonna breathe needle breath. Here we go, lads. 49 damage. That should kill all the skeletons.
They did. Is that piercing damage?
Yeah, it's piercing damage. Yeah.
Wes, if you're raging, you might resist that. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah. If it was piercing, yeah, I'm only taking half damage.
Yeah, I was hoping that would be the case because when I saw it was 12d10, I was like, oh. All right, so kind of a last-ditch effort. He flies up, uses movement speed to fly up into the air, and uses needle breath. And he flies about 45 feet up into the air. Yeah, can you store it somewhere? I think that's the kind. Just set it over there. Yeah. Sorry, guys. That's the end of Odorun's turn. So it's going to be the skeletons. Not these guys. These guys are done for.
Yeah, I'll have the range archers move up, probably where the other ones are, just so they're not at disadvantage. And oh yeah, Wes, I'll let you roll those attacks if you want.
All right.
Okay. $21 hits. 5. All right. Well, that skeleton rears back and lets fly. And the 5 is going to put Odorin down.
I had a feeling I would have been holding.
Oh, boy, it's the fucking skeleton. All right, so skeleton finds his mark, and Odorin drops his lifeless body, drops from the air 45 feet and crashes to the earth. When he dies, the root system over here holding this skeleton releases. And the roots that are entangling this black stone also untangle. Let me get you guys experience real quick. So the adult forest dragon was a challenge rating 15. And I thought that it would be all of you guys here, which is why I was like, be able to So let me get the experience points. All right, guys, for the not the forest dragon, it's gonna be 6,500.
Oh, it's enough to level up. Nice.
Like I said, it was a challenge rating 15, and I was expecting the whole party to be here, and it was just you guys. So, 6,500 per player.
Still moited it. Oh, I'll go retrieve the stone.
All right, so you're gonna touch it.
Yes.
Okay, I am going to send you something on Facebook, and you need to roll for me. You need to roll a few things for me. So whenever you reach out and grab the stone, roll a d6.
I hit the wrong button. What'd I do? Oh, here we go.
And then I need to send you something.
3.
3? Okay.
Guess those stupid me to just grab the stone. Let's see what happens.
Can you drop down to the tar pits real quick? I want to tell you some stuff. Be right back, Wes.
Also, while we were talking, New Orleans fumbled the ball and Tampa recovered it.
Oh yeah, I've had it up here on my phone, but I've been doing this D&D stuff, so I wasn't.
Same. It's on my phone, so I'm like checking it periodically.
You know what is ridiculous? Let me just say real quick. I have an Amazon Fire Stick with the NFL app that I have to sign into with my TV provider to watch football, but I could just have the NFL app on my phone and watch the games. Like, it doesn't make me sign in or anything. It doesn't make any sense. It's the same app, but the mobile app lets you just watch the game.
Yeah, because you have Verizon.
Yeah.
It's a part of the Verizon thing.
That could be it. You're right. Oh no, actually, I think we have Sprint.
Damn.
I don't know why. All right, so when Agrias reached out and grabbed this stone donkey Jank, you saw he kind of went into what do they call it? Kind of like how Bran in Game of Thrones would look when he'd get his memories or whatever from the Three-Eyed Raven.
Oh, yeah.
So Agrias kind of goes into a catatonic state like that for just a brief moment when he claims the stone. So yeah, you killed Odoron, the forest dragon. He's archdruid of this temple of the Hulani druids for a very long time. His followers believed that the possession of the stone over this long had gradually warped his mind and caused him to go slightly mad, which is why he would have been cautious to relinquish the stone to you. What do you guys want to do now? You finish. This is the end of the dungeon.
I guess we should start heading back to the elf city, right?
Yeah.
Or
So-
I forget.
Yes,
Do we know of other locations of these stones?
Yeah, so Agrias, whenever you guys went to the Ashen Order Enclave, when we first did this, when it was originally just a one-shot, Agrias, you recovered that red-bound book that had record of these stones. And there was a map with notations upon it, and I apologize, it's our old map now, but I'll link it here. So you recovered 2 of the stones. one from Lord Tolerand in East Vale, and the second from the Hulani Druids. The map that Giro Delvaric was working on notates it's got a third notation in Risvar.
Oh.
He believed that the third stone was being kept in the vault of the Dragonborn city known as the Dreadmont in the south, in southern Risvar on the coast.
Got it. Okay.
This dungeon was inspired by the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time.
Nice. And that music was definitely fitting for it.
I had to modify it a little bit, you know, because in Ocarina of Time, it's like you get the four, you like defeat the four pose, and you get the you get like the torchlight or whatever, and then that's the way to go fight Shadow Ganon or whatever. I wanted something kind of similar to that, but also different. So that's what I was going for with this.
That's pretty cool, man.
Thanks, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was really stoked to run you guys through it. So this
Yeah,
was,
dude.
I made, yeah?
It was fun because, you know, all Donkey Jank had to do was show up with weapon in hand, and he was ready to kick ass.
Yeah, man. You know, I got a lot of. If that's the kind of stuff Donkey Jank likes, he's gonna like what comes next.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I made this. This was one of my first maps that I made in quarantine. Because I was.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool dungeon, man.
Thanks, man. I was telling Jess when we played last, and one of you guys was just like, "Oh, we haven't even been over here yet." And I told her, I was like, "It's a good thing they didn't go over there because they would just find a wall." So, yeah, I mean, if you guys want to go back to Anasari, or if you wanted to continue Overland, or whatever you want to do, just let me know. You know, I will. I'll start working on stuff. I do have stuff ready to go, but I just need to have a general idea of where you guys want to go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming everybody will want to eventually. I guess we could ask the whole team, but I'm assuming they'll want to go get the third one.
You guys are
maybe town.
You guys are level 11.
Yep, level 11 now. Oh, I totally forgot. I got Divine Intervention last level. I'm gonna have to give that a shot at some point.
I'm really glad that you guys didn't get killed by the Forest Dragon, because I was really, really excited to, you know, throw him at you, and then, you know, Dave and Kyle couldn't play tonight, so I was like, I hope that they don't all get killed.
Came ready. I'm unkillable.
Yeah, you guys, I mean, you know, between the two of you guys, you put out a lot of damage. You know, we brought the extra skeletons in to make up for the party, but honestly, they didn't even do that much. So, it's a good thing, you know, that you got that sword commission, Darren. Really good.
Yeah, no, that was really beneficial.
Really good. Great foresight, I should say, on your part to have the sword made.
Thanks. Yeah, I just wanted something cool, but that was bonus. And the Celestial and the Radiant Weapon also really helped. Those are two really great spells.
So I'm really impressed, and I think it was, I mean, I had a lot of fun with it, so I'm glad you guys did too. So.
Just remember, everyone, if you're a giant cow-looking motherfucker and you start driving your truck down King Street at full blast, be ready, because Donkey Jank becomes an unstoppable killing machine whenever he hears that noise.
Oh my god. So you did travel here with, I forget what his name.
Yeah, is he sticking around or do we have to walk back? I don't remember.
No, I believe he said that he would give you guys a day or two before he left, because he's a member of this circle, but he hasn't returned in so long.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah, man. So I guess I gotta level up Dane DeMar to level 11 too. I'll just make a note of that. Awesome. Well, that's all I really had for tonight, guys. I mean, I have more stuff down if you want to keep playing, but it's up to you.
I should probably call it though. I got to make dinner and all that. So I just wanted to get a quick round.
Yeah. I think it was fun. Fun for Sunday shenanigans.
Yeah,
buddy.
So, Darren, there's some more stuff that I'll have to discuss with you over Facebook, and Wes and Darren, you guys think about where you want to go next, and then whenever we pick it up, and who knows when, I'll have stuff ready. So.
sounds good.
You got it, dude.
Cool, guys. Thanks. It was a ton of fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks for the
I'll
dungeon.
catch you guys. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later this week or something. Darren, I guess we'll find out here in probably an hour.
Normal, man. The point differential will be so much better, but we'll see what happens.
All right, guys. Well, thanks. It was great.
All right, Klein.
Yep. See you, man.
Guys, yep.
Thanks.
Take care.
Have a good night.
You too, buddy.